Well, good morning, everybody. As you can see, I did it again. One wrong turn, and we're shut down. I mean, we're shut down. I was been sawing like crazy the last week or two here, just trying to get caught up on all the sawmilling that we had. And I picked up this lift of 12-foot 1x12s and was going to take it up top to add to the stack. I backed up, turned the tire just a little bit, and kapow, the whole tire the axle snapped, I would say, or I don't really know what broke because I'm not mechanically inclined, but I know it's busted. Tires aren't supposed to be at an angle, and you're not supposed to be able to look in the axle, so I'm pretty sure it's official. It's busticated. But and I can't move the tractor. And if you're familiar, we're right in front of the sawmill, so I can't get a log truck in here to bring in loads of wood. I can't put logs on the sawmill. I can't pick up firewood to cut in the corral. I can't load up the rounds into the hopper. And when Karen's stacking wood, I can't take the pallets away. This tractor is the key piece of equipment in our wood yard. We use it with every other thing that we have. The splitters, the sawmill, loading, unloading. This is what makes our wood yard operate, is this tractor loader. And I can't even back it up or move it. I mean, I am dead in the water. But luckily, I've got a buddy that I've given wood to in the past. He's a heavy service mechanic, works on excavators, tractors, skidders, bulldozers. This all happened yesterday, November 12th. And this video is probably going to take a couple weeks to make. And you might even notice maybe next Friday there might not even be a video, because I don't know if we're going to get this thing back going in time to do something else here in the wood yard, because we are shut down. He stopped by last night. I did this yesterday morning. He stopped by last night and said, yeah, it's definitely broken. Thanks, Mikey. But trying to get someone here to work on it, he's working other jobs, so he's going to try and get over here Sunday, and maybe we can get it apart and then get parts ordered for next week once we find out what's broken. But you guys know how it is ordering parts. Nobody has them. It could take a week to get the parts or more. Who knows? I guess it really does depend on what's broken. So that's why I'm thinking the tractor might just be sitting right here for 2 weeks. I really don't know. Hopefully it's up and going by the day you guys see this video next Friday, but I don't think it's really going to happen. I can break anything. It's any of you guys that's been watching for any amount of time, you guys already know this, but Dana always has said that I'm the only friend he knows that could break an anvil. I think he's right, because this tractor is only 2 years old. I was at the dealer yesterday just trying to get schematics to figure out what could have broken. I checked on the warranty, and when you know it, the warranty ran out 3 months ago. That's just how things work for me, you guys. So, but this isn't going to be a cheap fix. My guess is something like this is probably going to be around the $3,000 range to fix this, and you're going to split a lot of firewood to make $3,000. Same with sawing lumber. So we're just going to keep stopping in as we work on the tractor and get this thing back going, and keep showing you bits and pieces throughout the video as the progress we're making, because like I said before, we can't do anything here in the wood yard. We are like dead in the water. But that's all right, because Karen's got a honeydew list for me at home that would take 3 wheelbarrows to lug that list around. And I think I'm going to be plenty busy there, because I'm never home. I'm only there long enough to sleep and make a mess, and it's been that way for a few years. So sounds like I'm going to go clean up some messes. But we'll keep bringing you back as we make some progress on this front end. How's that? All right, so I figured I might as well just get right down in close and show you guys what actually broke. Well, I don't know if I can actually show it, but there's not supposed to be a big space in between there. You can look right through. That's all supposed to be connected. I really can't get the camera in there, but I think you got the picture that it's broken in good shape. I did a good job on this one, you guys. Well, all right. I figured since I can't be doing anything, I'd show you what I have been doing for the last week or two here. These are all 1x12s, except for that little pile on the top. All these stacks have 52 in each lift. There's 52 1x12s that are 10-footers. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 stacks of 1x12 that are all 8-footers. And then there's another stack of 1x12s that are 12-footers, plus the stack that's down there on the tractor. What else can I show you here? All the resaws that we get from making 1x12s, I've been turning into 1x6s and 2x4s for making the no stack firewood bins. And that's kind of what that is. That's all 6-inch right there. These are all some 2x4s. There's some more 1x4 for the sideboards. Same thing with back there. Basically, I'm just trying to delay having to go home and work on the honeydew list. You guys have seen all that ash that's been piled up over there, so yeah, it's been pretty steady here just making lumber the last week or two, but it is what it is. And I guess I've delayed long enough. Now I gotta go home and just do all that stuff at the house that I don't really want to do. So we'll get back at you here once we get working on the tractor. All right, well, it's been about 4 days, you guys. As you can see, my mechanic Mikey was here, and he showed up Sunday morning while I wasn't here and got this all taken apart. There's a spindle that goes on the outside edge of this. It's made out of cast steel, and it had been broken down on the bottom about a quarter of the way, but the rest of it just up and snapped off. There's some other pieces that broke too. I'm not 100% sure, but the parts have been ordered, and it sounds like tomorrow, being Wednesday morning, the parts should be in first thing in the morning. So I'll be sitting on their doorstep at 7 o'clock waiting, trying to get them, and hopefully I can get Mikey, my mechanic, here tomorrow, and we can get this thing put back together, and we can get back to work, because I've done way too much sitting on the couch here the last few days, and it's not doing me any good. I'm pretty sure I put on 4 or 5 pounds just flopped around, and I'm chomping at the bit to go do something, because sitting on the couch doesn't do me any good, and I don't like it. So I guess we'll be back at you tomorrow morning once we get parts and we can actually get this thing put back together. Well, we made it back from the wood yard. I figured, seeing where I am all dressed, which has been a rare occasion here the last couple days. I've just been flopped on the couch and haven't actually gotten dressed each day. No sense in wasting it. So I've been puttering on the wood pile a little here and there, and I really got to get this thing finished. Some other stuff she's got here for me to do. I got to prune some bushes, and I'm going to run out of pallets here because I'm only going to get this one last row, but there's not much left of that stack that I was working on, but I guess that's the game plan today, is just to keep puttering on that little pile and prune some bushes, and I don't know, I still might go in and hold the couch down. We'll see how it goes. So as you can see, I've been busy stacking, and it is after 12, so I thought I'd bring you guys a quick PSA. I think that's what they're called. In all my infinite wisdom, it occurred to me while I was stacking wood that we lubricate the bar on our chainsaw when we're cutting wood, right? Bar and chain oil. And we lubricate the beam on our splitter when we're splitting wood. And if you're using a piece of equipment, we keep that lubricated. Well, I'm about a half a cord in, and I don't usually lubricate myself, but when I'm stacking wood, I do like to have a woodchuck hard cider, just to self-lubricate. Perfect. But don't self-lubricate and try and cut wood, or lubricate and try and split wood. And then maybe at the end of the video, I'll tell you whether or not this worked out, me self-lubricating and stacking, if the pile stays up. So, but we're going to try it one way or another.
Well, I figured I'd come out and check on the operation out here. I noticed a couple woodchucks missing out of the fridge. Looks like he's got that pile stacked. Those piles out there are all dirty wood that was on the ground. I'm not going to throw those in the wood boiler, but yeah, he managed to get that done. I've been kicking butt inside, so I think, I see him doing something else. Let's go check it out. Yes, we have prunage. Pruning the shrubs. Good job. Wait till you see the inside. We're making some headway around here. I love it.
All right, you guys, it's officially been a week. 7 days that tractor's been parked right there in front of the sawmill with a broken front end. I'm going to show you the parts that actually broke. It was, that other part was supposed to be part of this, I believe, Mike?
Yes, sir. Was once.
And it sheared off right there and just went all the way around.
So this is your spindle.
That's the spindle. Okay.
This is your hub.
Yeah.
The spindle holds the hub and the wheel to the axle. The spindle broke. And
okay.
Unfortunately, it also busted your hub.
Yeah, part of the hub over here, you can see right there, there's a whole piece missing. It just broke right out, so we needed this whole big piece. But you can see where it's been broken for quite a while, because that was all rusted.
Yeah, and discolored.
And discolored, and same with the spindle piece too, correct?
Yeah, you can see where it's been rubbing back and forth.
Yeah.
It's smoothed right out right there versus rough over here.
Yeah, I officially broke something new, which isn't beyond me, obviously.
You're the only one that seems shocked. Not the rest of us.
No, you fixed a lot of my stuff over the years that I've broken. So we got new parts. I got the spindle, all kinds of bearings, bits and pieces, new hub over here. So hopefully we're going to get this all back together today. And, but we got to take some of this old hub apart. As you can see, it's the same piece, just flipped over because the gears are in that, you said, right?
Yeah. We need parts and pieces out of that to make all of this.
Oh, well, hopefully we have everything here, because it's a bit of a project to order new pieces and parts. We just got these in yesterday, right?
Yeah.
But you were busy down in Vermont working on somebody else's piece of equipment that was an emergency.
That was a long ways away.
Yeah, yeah.
Say lovey.
All right, we'll get back at you once we get...
Let's get it apart and then we'll show them some pictures of more pictures of broken stuff.
Yeah. All right. Oh, yeah.
Planetary gear set.
All kinds of gears in there. Look at all the pieces and parts in that thing. Neat. Does that all look good in there?
So far. Still got teeth. It's got me beat.
Well,
Got me beat.
yeah, it does.
Come on, you. Do what I want.
Pretty much got most of it back together here.
Again there. It's gonna take a hot minute.
Yeah. Was this piece supposed to go back in there?
No.
No?
That's
Okay.
a broken piece, Phil.
Oh, that's broken? Okay. I don't know.
Like I had. Don't do that to me.
Well, while he's getting that all tightened down, I figured I'd just show you. It's cold out, you guys. That ain't flaking the paint. That's frost. Everything's covered in frost this morning again. It's been, I don't know, my truck was reading 17 degrees yesterday morning, but I don't think it's that cold out this morning.
Sure it was degrees and not your IQ?
No, it was definitely cold out. But
Well, it was 12-ish over in Vermont.
12 degrees yesterday?
When I got there at 6:30, 7 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah,
It was a good drive.
makes for cold fingers in the morning.
Here about 4.
Oh. Oh, wow. Well, get that tightened down, then it's just a matter of,
Let that
Put-
off. Put some oil in.
yeah. The one thing we didn't get was oil to put in there. So I'm going to have to drive all the way back out to Beauregard Equipment and go get a couple quarts of oil. And there's an Napa right down here in town, but it's a special type of oil that goes in the front end of these, I guess. It's, I asked them if it would be something that they would sell at Napa, and they said nope. So leave it to New Holland to put something special in the front end, so I got to make the trip out to go get it. But then I'll be able to get things going, but you'll be gone by then, I think. I'll just
Oh, yeah.
get this hooked up, and I think I can add oil to it. I shouldn't be able to screw that up.
Holler if you need me.
Yeah. I should be able to figure it out. All right.
No, we're going to be better off. You want to run tractor for a minute?
I can. I got to shut the camera off, so they'll figure it out. It's just putting a tire on.
Yeah, that's all we doing.
Well, all right, we're back in business. That's a good thing. Drove all the way out there, go get the oil, and come back, and come to find out it's no special type of oil. It's just hydraulic oil that goes in the gearbox. So whatever, I had some of that here. Didn't need to waste 2 hours, but It's got the right stuff in it now. But as you can see, there's a pile of oak behind me over here. There's probably 8 cord there, and like I said before in the video, I'm probably 3 weeks behind now, and there's no catching up, but you just got to try. I got more lumber I got to saw, and I got to get through that hardwood, and I was already supposed to be out cutting that 4-acre lot off that I showed you guys 7 or 8 videos ago, but I don't know if I'm going to get to that or not. We'll see, but I guess we're just going to call this a wrap, and I will catch you guys on the next video, because I got to get busy cutting now that I got a tractor back working. So I'll catch you guys next Friday. All right. See you guys. Bye.